Hi friends, welcome back. So today is a very exciting day. There will be color. Oh, my hands are ashy. There will be a lot of color today. So I am getting ready to plant up these urns for my summer containers. I waited because the weather here in Maryland is very finicky. So we went straight from winter into summer. We might have had like a day or two of spring weather, but the past several days we've been mid to high 70s, and the next 10-day forecast there are no freezing temps. We're above 50 at night now, so it's very safe to plant things out here in my zone 7 here in the city. So I'm going to be planting a lot of superbells because they can handle the cold a little bit better than everything else. So just in case the temps just drastically fall out of nowhere, they should be fine. And if it goes below freezing, which I doubt, I'll just come out here with some frost cloth just to cover everything up. Anyway, let me show you guys what I'm going to plant in these urns. By the way, these urns are from Lowe's. I bought them last season around this same time last year. They are $89 a piece. They currently have them now, and they are 100% concrete, worth every penny. So I decided to go with concrete here because at the front I also have a concrete piece. It's a bird bath that I bought off of Facebook Marketplace. So instead of putting terracotta here, which I love, like obsess, I just decided to just continue the look of the space with the concrete bird bath and then these concrete pieces. So this is what I'm thinking for this space. When I used to plant my containers, the first thing I will go for is a grass. I don't want to do that this season. I don't want a grass. I don't want angelonia or anything tall in this space that I'm going to have to change out constantly. So I plan on planting an evergreen piece in these urns, and then all I have to do is just change out the annuals for summer, fall, even spring, you know, and winter I can just tuck under some dried hydrangeas and whatever else. So I did not want to use boxwoods. I just feel like boxwood is the go-to, and there is nothing wrong with boxwood. I have 4 around my fountain area right now, and they're great. I actually need to give them a trim, but I wanted different texture in the space, so I decided to go with these arborvitae globe looking things. These beauty right here. So this is the little giant dwarf arborvitae. They get about 4 feet by 4 feet, but once you know that in containers they don't get that big. Anything in container, they grow extremely slow, and these already grow slow as it is. So I decided to go with this. They also have one that gets 2 by 2, but it was too small, and I like instant impact. So I got 2 of these, which are going to go in both containers, and then I have all this color here. Now, I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to use. What I do know is that I just want color. I just want color this season. Beautiful pinks, purples, and yellows, and blue. So this season theme for this whole entire area and this area is cotton candy connection. So that's a lot of colors. Just beautiful, vibrant, and just gorgeous. So that is what I am going for here. I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to use all of them or not. I do have more in the cold frame. It was a like when I went to the blue store and I saw all that they were offering, I lost my mind just a little bit, and I just went a little bit crazy, and I bought superbells. So superbells, they do great for me here. They are amazing. I'm going to put a picture on the screen. When I first planted, my first ever superbell I ever bought was Grape Punch, this one right here, and I am obsessed with this plant. Gorgeous. I planted it with an arborvitae as well, and it did phenomenal. No Photoshop. The picture that you're looking at right now is the picture that I took raw straight off my phone. So I wanted to do that again in these, and I just think the color against the black fence is going to look amazing. So yeah. So in each of my hole I have broken terracotta just to cover the little hole that's back there under here to protect it from being clogged with soil and roots. So I put that under here so water can still drain out, but it will not be clogged. So that's why that is there. So this soil here is soil that I had in this container. I had planted, what is it? I forgot what it's called. It was some form of holly in here back in fall, and like halfway through it died. So I don't think it sucked up all the nutrients from here. I don't know. At first I was going to put it back in here, but since I'm planting everything brand new, everything fresh, I'm just going to put this in my garden bed and then just use fresh soil in here. several weeks ago, I found a sale on Facebook Marketplace where they had a pallet for sale, and it was dirt cheap. This is what bag? Oops. This is a 18-pound bag. This is 18 pounds, and I bought several. I have a big, large construction trash bag full of it, and I split it between me and Erica. I mean, I said I wasn't gonna buy any more like fertilizer. I'm just gonna use my own compost and chicken manure and rabbit manure, but I could not pass that deal up. It was just too good to be true. I think that looks amazing, and it's not planted yet. Maybe I need to put a little more soil in the bottom. Come on. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think it looks great. Oopsie. So now that I stood back and looked at this, and it's crooked, it's not centered. I don't want it dead in the center. I want it pushed back because there's nothing back here except the fence. So it needs to come over just a little. Let's see. Much better. Much better. Now let's decide on the colors. I know for sure. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So remember, they are going to get big, so I'm not trying to stuff it too much. I can get away with 3, but I want all of this mixed. I want all of this beautiful color. I think that looks good. Wait a minute. What if we put, no, I like this much better. I like this much better, so we're going to go with this. All right, friends, so this looks so good already. All right, so I'm a little bit worried about this one right here because the root ball literally just broke apart. Like, it's barely hanging on for dear life. So I'm gonna watch that one real closely, but this is what we have so far. They're gonna fill in and look amazing. So now we're going to work on the second one. looks amazing. So I had to do a voiceover because I lost the audio for this particular clip. But look at the color of the arb and the superbells against the black fence. Gorgeous. So here is my tube, my drip tube that I'm going to put around the plants and staple that down with a landscape staple. Remember, we did not put it through the hole because we covered the hole with a terracotta piece to prevent it from being clogged from roots and soil. I love everything about this. The texture, the color, the movement of the R when the wind goes by. Also remember that this particular superbell, the root ball broke apart. So we're going to watch that, keep an eye on that to see if I need to replace it or what's going to happen. I also forgot to mention that this area is south facing. It's about 10 hours of hot sun on a good day. I just love everything about this. So once the tulips die back, I am going to plant up more annuals to tie in the whole theme together. And I just cannot wait. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!